One of the most Googled topics is business ideas. So if you've been searching for business ideas and perhaps you found yourself Googling business ideas, hoping to find an answer for a business that will make you more successful, whether it's because you're starting a business or you're looking to start a new business because the one that you currently have is not working out well, what you're asking about business ideas is the wrong question. So this is the video for you because I'm going to share with you what you should be asking instead and how to go about it. So my name is Jacqui and I'm a digital marketing strategist and coach, and I started this channel so I can help business owners be more successful and avoid some of the frustrations that I know because I've practiced, I've been there, and I don't want you to go through some of the things that I've gone through. If you can learn from my mistakes, even better for you because you can shortcut the process and get to make your business more successful faster. So that's what I started this channel for, and if that's the kind of thing that you like, hit that subscribe button because I release videos like this every so often and you want to be notified every time I release a video like this. So what should you be asking instead of asking about business ideas? What you should be looking at is problems that people actually have that you can solve. So instead of looking at business ideas, you should be looking at the problems people have because that's what they're willing to pay for to solve. And at the end of the day, you're starting a business because you want to be paid to solve a particular problem. But the issue with asking the question business ideas is that you'll get a lot of ideas, like business ideas 2020. You'll get some of the business ideas that a lot of people are going to be looking for the same ideas, and they're not going to be unique, and they're not going to be solving problems in a unique way. So you'll end up creating a business that's just another me too, that's just doing what everybody else does. You know, like when you go to these streets and down the entire street they're like electronics, mobile phone, one shop after another, or clothing that's kind of similar, price differences between 200 shillings, Kenya shillings, or 500, or but no one's really selling anything unique. No one's really solving a unique problem. And the thing that I champion is for entrepreneurs to come up with unique solutions to problems that exist. That way you get paid to solve that problem for people because your solution is unique. Perhaps it's unique in the people who you're addressing it for, or it's unique in how you deliver the service, or you've shortened the time through which people are able to get the solution. So if it takes them let's say 2 days to solve a particular problem and you're able to do it in half the time, then you will be paid for that service and you'll be paid more than the person who takes longer. And one of the best analogies that I remember, and perhaps it's because I was at the dentist, there's this analogy where this guy goes to the dentist and he asks, how much is it for a root canal? And the dentist tells him, let's say it's $1,000. And he says, $1,000 for like 20 minutes of work, because the doctor had told him that it's going to take about 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So he's like, why would you charge me $1,000 for 30 minutes of work? And the doctor says, oh, okay, well, I could take an hour, right? So the person who solves a problem faster gets paid actually more because people want their solutions faster. They want their solutions. They want to have a solution to their problem faster. They don't want to have to wait. So that's something that you should be looking at. What problems do people have? Join some of these groups, these Facebook groups, where there are people who you're looking at serving. Let's say it's mothers or fathers or career people or other business owners. And you go into those groups and you start to look through and see whether there are any common problems that keep coming up. Or even champion it by asking a question and seeing the kind of responses that you get in line with getting ideas of how you can solve the problem for those people who are going to respond. And I can tell you that if you get enough people responding and you're able to solve problems for at least 3 people, then you're able to scale that up. Because if there are 3 people out there who found your solution useful and had that problem, there are more. You just now need to find a way to amplify that and reach more people. So that's what I tend to call a proof of concept, where you sell a solution to a few people initially, organically. That means you're not paying for advertising or anything. You're going to groups and doing it for free, maybe talking to friends, maybe talking to family, and trying to see who has this problem and can they pay me to solve it. Once you're paid by at least three different types of people, and I break this down in my book. I wrote a book recently about making your business competition proof. So in that book, I actually go into a bit more detail around how to do your proof of concept. But at least if you can start with 3 people and they pay you for it, then you know that there are more people who are out there who would be interested in you solving this problem for them. And the beauty about getting these first 3 is that you can also ask these three to give you a testimonial, to tell other people who would need a similar solution, or to introduce you to other people who would need a similar solution, so that you can then use them as a channel to get even more clients, because you've done a good job for them. And when you do a good job for people, they are more likely to recommend you. So that's what you should do instead. Look for problems that you can solve, and you'll find business ideas that will be more profitable than if you asked Google to share with you what most people have been doing, so that you can start your Me Too business that has a low chance of success because everybody is doing it. And the reason it's the most searched topic is because everybody is searching for it, and they're probably going to look and do the ideas that you're going to see when you search for business ideas, right? So be unique, come up with something that actually adds value to people, as opposed to something that just comes to dilute the rest of the market by coming up with an idea and then reducing the price by a little amount and then diluting your margins in the process, and you're not really helping anyone. And maybe that's what happened in the beginning when you thought of starting, if you had already started a business, when you thought of starting your business, you thought of what you could do that other people are doing. But there's a better way to look at it. Look at how to solve people's problems. And in solving problems, that's where the opportunity lies. So if you like this video, hit the like button and watch the next video that's going to come up on your screen. And I look forward to seeing you on that video, because I know you'll find it as useful, because I'm tying in the concepts together. So from this video, you'll be able to then apply what you're learning in the next video.